Okay, so I just did a makeup look and I just wiped it off, and that's why these are bleeding. And I've got this dark lip stain in my skin, but we're going through and using my new Ulta products. So just to recap from my TikTok video, I got the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk mascara. I just wanted a trial size. We got the Real Techniques bubble blending brush for the Essence Stick Foundation. We have the MAC Studio Radiance, because my skin is in a weird stage right now, so we don't want to talk about it. Get the NARS and Avocado. I got the brow gel from ColourPop. I got a ColourPop brow pencil. The dogs are gonna bark here in a few minutes, and I'm sorry. I got the Morphe I got the Morphe eyeshadow lid, the About Face in Into the Rust, and the About Face Cloud Control paint. So we're gonna start with the NARS, or we're gonna start with the MAC Studio Radiance. If these are done bleeding, which I think that they are. I have so much glitter underneath my eye. Because I washed glitter off. Okay. Oh, it's a pump. Her. She pumped this on and made me like try on my face, and it felt so nice. So we're just gonna start with that. Just so it has time to soak in. And it smells nice too. My God, I'm not usually into like smelly products, but that smells nice. Okay. You're gonna have to give me some grace. I haven't done my eyebrows with a pencil in a long time, but I was like, let's try something new. My nails will let me get the fucking pencil out. I'm also so nauseous because I haven't eaten yet today, but and did I buy a tinted brow gel, or did I just, yeah, I bought a tinted one. So actually we're gonna start with the brow gel. If they're anything like I remember, I loved the brow gel when they first had a brow gel. Okay. Who Mrs. Geeked on TikTok has been using a tinted brow gel to do her brows, and honest, I love it. I think that it makes her brows look so good, and I can almost say the same for me. This is gonna take some learning. Tinted brow gel is always like a learning curve. So then we're gonna take our brow pencil, and I'm just going to fill in some sparser areas. So the brow gel is so wet. You can see how wet it is. Usually I've got to fill in like this part. Okay. And we're gonna fill it. I like just a little bit more of a stronger underbase for my brows, so we're gonna get a nice clean line. And we're just gonna brush through gently. Gonna diffuse that out. My brows they don't look super great. They're not like a 10 out of 10, but they look a lot better than they usually do. Oh, I just lost the spoolie spot. So that's fun. I'm ditching everything over there because I'm gonna be throwing it away. So let's go in with the Morphe. Don't they know older girlies have nails? I'm cleaning my room this weekend anyway. Oh, that's fucking lovely. How the fuck do I get into this? Like that. So. Ooh, it's creamy. And I wanted something tinted. Usually I just get the Urban Decay All-Nighter Potion. But since... I also use that to carve out the brows. My lids are the way that they are. This is real soft. Where's my gouache? Okay. You're like, is it the brush? It might be. But I also think this dries down incredibly fast. For what reason? I don't know. This also just might be a finger spreader. Lids are sad. Or lids are done. I don't feel like doing a makeup look. So we're just going to dip into my neutrals palette. Everybody knows. So I'm just gonna take Silk and dab it all over the lid. This contact has been giving me issues all fucking day, and I don't know what it is. I just hit pan on that color. Oh no. Okay. I gotta do some sort of a look because I want to use the eye fractal from About Face. So actually, you just might pop it open and slap it on. Oh. Oh my god, it's so pretty. We're just gonna slap it on like that. Kind of retro-y. Actually, I think I'm gonna take this teeny tiny eyeshadow brush and dip into the palette that I have that's very gray tones. And I'm just going to take Solemn Swear and just pop it right there. Just pop it right into the crease. Trying to make like a manageable eye look, just in case I pretend I want to do stuff today. Guys, you're okay. I feel like this base sucks. Like, it feels like nothing is blending well. Okay. That's it for the eyes. That's not gonna be super cute. Fuck. I feel like I should have went in with a pot concealer. Because now I'm at the point where I need to use the pot concealer. Or I need to do my base. So. Remember, everybody, we use these as the eyeshadow bases. Take this concealer brush, dip in these spots all here. I am just gonna slap a little bit under my eye. But we are going to kind of blend it out a little bit. My dark circles are dark circling, so. Okay, that was very nice. That's so creamy, and it is going to cover up my spots. I have some on my lip that I totally ignored. I just also have spots everywhere, dude. Okay. So now what? Do I just let this dry? I'm gonna take my sponge. Blend out underneath the eye, I guess. And then I'll put another concealer on top. So have everybody's day. Mine is going great. Obviously, I was having so much problem with my makeup today. So I think that's what prompted me to want to go buy more makeup, is because I was pissed off at my current makeup. So I love the About Face. I have 5 products by them now. So oh, that's so it's gonna be so pretty. Okay, do I just blend out the edges? I don't know what to do with this. Did I put too much on? I might have. I don't know how to use this. This is all trial and error right now. You're watching me learn how to use fucking makeup. Okay. God, my lips look so bad, but it's just because I fucking use a black lip. I use the Glisten Cosmetics Juicy in Blackberry. And then I also blended it with the Sushi Glow Bloody Tint in Ripped Gut. And so this is, after washing it off, that's what it looks like. Okay. We're going to open up the blush brush. The blush brush. It's not a blush brush. It's just a blush. It's a brush. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? And it's a cookie, so it's short handle. Okay. Now, Essence, how do you expect me to get up into this All Stars gig? The tiniest bit of it. I'm just gonna rip it. It's fine. I like that they did that though, because all their other products in Ulta, as anybody knows, isn't. Oh, that's creamy. I don't know how much to put on, so we're just gonna wing it. I also kind of wanted something with a little bit more coverage. And I don't know if that necessarily has it. I don't know how much coverage this necessarily has. So I just wanted it to have more than my skin tint, but doesn't even look like I'm getting that. It actually looks very natural, which is kind of nice. And then with the NARS Radiant Concealer under, I feel like could definitely cover up those more troublesome spots that I have. I wonder if it's buildable. I wonder if I can blend down my fucking neck, dude. I don't know if I'm using too much product. This was probably the cheapest thing that I bought. I kind of like soft mattes, which is what this is giving me. I feel like I did a really good job shade matching though. I feel like I need to go back in with a NARS concealer and do a little bit more concealing on the more rougher spots. Where did it go? Okay. I think I did a really good job finding something that's more my skin tone. And I'm just going to use it for the excess red that I have as well. That's the troublesome thing, is that I also just have a lot of redness. I wonder if I could just blend them out with this brush and then, because that removed all the coverage from that spot. Okay. This is not fun, learning how to use stuff. I am going to blend it out on my nose. I would have lost so much coverage, I feel like, if I... What? Oh. Is it the foundation? Is it the concealer? Like, what is happening on my nose? I'm gonna try, like, not my sponge, because I just dropped it on the floor. Okay, it was definitely the brush. Sometimes my nose just doesn't. My nose is my trouble spot. Oh my God, the dogs are crying. I'm gonna go ahead and do my bronzer real quick. This is the LYS bronzer. This is how much I have left. This is my first tube. I bought a backup tube, so we are backed up. Stuff is just, I don't know if it's my skin or like what's going on, but I feel like everything is just not behaving well today on my skin. Do you like that? Do you like how I just... I wanted to put my bronzer on so we could see the blush in action. I didn't bring my vape in here and I just want to vape it. Okay. We're going to use the Into the Dust. I've been having my eye on this blush for a hot minute. So, oh cool, I just slobbed it on like I've never used the blush before. Okay. Oh, that's real cutie. That's a cutie blush. Okay. It'll blend better once I put down some actual concealer. I didn't put any on my nose. Boop, boop. Dogs are crying. Guys, you're okay. Okay. I need to get my sponge. Hold on. I got a pop socket and I put it on my phone. And now you guys are sitting so pretty, so beautiful, right up on a good spot. Where the bug is not, there it is. I feel since those are more. I always just use the butt end of my sponge for my chin and my forehead and down the bridge of my nose. Carefully put on the concealer. I feel like just setting my under eyes and then I'm gonna lose some of that bronzer here. And then we're gonna take whatever's left on the brush and that's what we'll use to blend. Okay. God, my lips look so deadly. I did like how much quicker it was to blend with this. And I feel like I can get up and kind of clean up where I need, which is nice. I'm gonna do stuff a little backwards. We're actually just gonna take our one size and a powder puff. Set that under eye, girl. I don't tap off any excess. I like a super good powder moment. If I need to wipe off any excess, I will use my powder brush, which is as my blush brush. How did I do my makeup this morning? Oh my God. And we're just gonna wipe away the excess. And then we're going to take that smaller brush and dip back into the gray and do the under eyes. Because I kind of feel like, even though it's wet, like it doesn't feel gross because of, I don't know, everything else. Use that all-nighter spray. I get to do something I don't normally do because I always set my fucking face. So I'm going to take my Rare Beauty liquid highlighter that I've had for fucking ages. And we're just going to rub her right there. I don't know if that's cute though. I don't know how to tell. Because I don't ever use her. So she's like brand new to this game, girl. It feels a little bit more natural. Oh, the cheek. Beautiful. Okay. The last thing to try is the Charlotte Tilbury mascara. So I wanted to give a good chance. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like flat. Oh, I what? Is this putting anything on? Daddy loves to the soil. Soil is my... Oh. I'm sure that if I curled my lashes, that this would be so pretty. Oh, we got a little messy right here. That's me trying to put on bottom. Every time I put on bottom mascara, it always like comes out a little clump. But that looks real pretty, actually. You know, Miss Charlotte, Miss Tilbury, take a break, girl. You don't gotta carry everything. And I was gonna buy more stuff. I should put this on a payment plan with a firm. I am wearing a SpongeBob headband. Thank you for asking. Now this is just one layer of the mascara. I'm gonna try to put another layer on. And also, I did, last time I went to Ulta, I bought a lash comb. So if I'm gonna need to use that, it's not like, oh, it's the worst thing in the world if I have to use a lash comb, but I would prefer to not have to fucking use a lash comb, which is why I got another mascara, because my Tarte tubing mascara gets real clumpy, and then I have to like break it up, and then it flakes everywhere. Just in case you need to know how mad I am about that. I just want to have good lashes. What I need, I should have gone down to the Sephora with some Kohl's and gotten the House Lab mascara. Sorry, I am looking in the mirror, so I'm trying to get close to see. It actually makes it, the second layer almost like makes it better. I feel like I all of a sudden have way more lashes on this side than I usually do. This would definitely benefit from curling my lashes. I better remember that next time. But it's actually a really pretty mascara, and I'm so fucking pissed off about it. Because even the small tube here, this is the travel size, it was still $15. I'm gonna put on the Bloody Lip Tint. Honest, I just set this look off. Okay, so that's the finished look with all the new products that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do you see this? The only thing I don't think I liked right off the bat was the Morphe eye base. I'm still gonna play with it. We're still gonna figure that shit out. I don't think first impressions sometimes are fair because you don't get a chance to kind of warm up to the product and figure out how to use it properly. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I do really like the brush in the foundation, the mascara and the blush and the eye fractal, beautiful. But I think I might lightly set my face. So we're going to dip in with a big brush. Because, I mean, this is how I would use this. Right? So I should do it how I would use it. Now that that's all left on, the highlighter still kind of hits. Okay. Now I'm going to use this just because it felt like, Especially on this side that it got a little like weird. I wonder how our eye mites think when we put on mascara. Like, are they like, ooh, that's so cool, I like, thank you? Or are they pissed off? I actually... just dropping everything on the fucking floor today. We're gonna go in with our bronzer and hit the forehead just a little bit. Just because I feel like it needs a little bit more bronze. And the side of the nose, under the nose. I don't have like a blush that's comparable for the liquid blush. But I feel like I need something on there. I think I'm thinking too much. Let's do another spray down. Okay. I used a lot of spray. But that is it, guys. I do have one product that I didn't show. It is Russian Red. I'm giving this to my best friend. I bought it for her. She loves Selena. So we're buying her. I bought her Selena's color just because we just watched the documentary. So I wanted her to have the girlies color. If anybody knows, Selena wore Russian Red. So I'm gonna try it. I feel like I'm gonna fuck this makeup look up just because I'm like weird. It's my eyes, guys. So version in the waterline. Urban Decay Perversion is my favorite fucking waterliner ever. It's worth the money. I just wanted that because I feel like it adds a little extra oomph to the eyes. There's so much stuff that needs to get put away. So I think I'm just gonna put it away. There's my eyeliner. Oh, hold on. There's this one little bit. Of course, I do a great wing, and I couldn't do a fucking wing when I was earlier today. Okay. I wonder if I could pump up the jam on these. Oh, put the jam on that. Oh, your beats are bumping. Yeah, that definitely did so much. Okay. I had to pick something else up. The lid to my eye base. This is a white eye base, and so it's really drastic when I go to use it. Okay. They're not even, but it's whatever. Pumping up the jam, pumping up the jam. Okay. I want to put lashes on. Girl, I'm just staying at home. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. I'm fixing my hair. Just give me a second. Look at that piece is sticking straight out. Star clip. Use that to clip that up. Cute. I'm gonna do the same to the other side. I need to order more clips. That's what I should do. I asked for a lot of like hair cover-ups or like the hold on. Nope. I hate that because now that doesn't feel like it's clipped or anything. Okay. Guys, I feel so pretty. Like this look. This is fucking amazing.